Weiss Schwarz is a trading card game that adapts anime and game titles, so everyone can enjoy their favorite titles as a card game. In this video, we will show you a brief tutorial to the basics of the game in 6 minutes. Decide who goes first with rock, paper, scissors. The winner goes first. Both players shuffle their decks and draw 5 cards as their starting hand. Discard the cards you don't want from your hand into the waiting room. Then, draw the same number of cards you discarded. When both players are done, let's Weiss Schwarz. First, draw a card from your deck. Now, let's play a character onto the stage. To attack, turn your character sideways. Attack! You deal damage to your opponent equal to your character's soul. As there are no characters facing the attacking character performs a direct attack and gets an additional soul. Flip the top card of your deck as your trigger check. Different triggers give different effects. In this case, it's a soul icon, so your character gets 1 additional soul. Put the card you just flipped over face down into your stock. As you can see on the right, there are various ways in which we can increase the damage we deal to our opponent. For this attack, we will deal a total of 3 damage. The opponent will flip over cards equal to the damage taken from the top of their deck and put them into their clock. With this, we will end our turn. Now it's your opponent's turn. Draw phase. During the clock phase, you may put a card from your hand into your clock. To draw 2 cards, the opponent plays 3 characters on their stage and 1 on their backstage. While characters on the backstage cannot attack, characters with the assist ability can boost the power or give effects to characters in front of them. Opponent attacks. Any triggers? No triggers, so that's 2 damage. Opponent attacks. Trigger check. A soul trigger. That's 1 additional soul for a total of 3 damage. Cancel. If a climax card turns up, damage cancel occurs, and all cards flipped for damage is put into your waiting room. This means you take 0 damage from this attack. Opponent attacks. As there is a character facing the attacking character performs a frontal attack and gets no additional soul during the attack. No icons, no bonuses. So you receive only 1 damage. When there is an opposing character facing the attacking character, a battle between them occurs. In a battle, the character with the higher power wins. The character with lower power loses the battle, becomes reversed, and sent to the waiting room at the end of battle phase. And that's the end of your opponent's turn. Draw phase. This time, let's clock 2. Let's fill your stage with characters, including our backstage. The center character gets assist from both backstage characters. Now, let's play a climax card. Different climax cards gives you different effects. This climax gives all your characters additional 1,000 power and 1 soul. Attack. No soul icon. 2 damage to your opponent. Your character has higher power, so you win the battle. Attack. 3 damage to your opponent. There are now 7 cards in your opponent's clock. When that happens, that player levels up. Choose 1 among the 7 bottommost cards in your clock to put into your level. The remaining 6 cards go into your waiting room. Then, put the remaining damage into your clock as usual. Each player starts at level 0, and the first player to force their opponent to reach level 4 wins the game. Now, let's try doing it. Your opponent is now level 1 and can use cards up to that level. The higher your level, the stronger cards you can use. Now, make your last attack with your middle character. 3 damage to your opponent. Encore! If there is a reversed character you wish to keep on your stage, you can pay 3 cards from your stock and return that character from your waiting room to its previous position on the stage. You and your opponent take turns until one of you forces the other to reach level 4. But be careful! As a player levels up and gets closer to level 4, the stronger cards they can use. And this covers the basics of what you need to start playing Weiss Schwarz. Detailed rules can be found on our website. Trial decks also consist of everything that you need to get started. We hope you have fun with your favorite titles. Let's Weiss Schwarz!